Well, I'd like to show you the way in which one of our gCADPlus users is configuring the use of their copy of gCADPlus. If we go File and New, the first thing that's been done is that the pointer to the templates has been changed, and on their server they have a series of template drawings. So if we choose their 2019 template and load it up, a legend and some typical symbols that they use in their designs are there. The A1 landscape sheet is there, as is the A2 and the A3. The A3 has a slightly different title block than the others, so we can quickly do a new job here. But if we want to refer to old jobs, it's a matter of going Library, Designs, and the pointer takes us straight to all the earlier design work. So a client called Hill, James House design is there. Come up down here, go to 2019. Another one called Bentwood is there, so they can find their own previous jobs that they've been working on and then lift pieces of those drawings and use them in this new job. We can cancel. They've also taken the trouble to create their own details. So if we go to Details, that again points to the details that they've worked through. A bitumen path here. These details are not full size necessarily, but this bitumen path is quite wide, so there's a broken line running through the middle of it. Compost bays are there, a fog bog is there, granitic path, and so on are all there. The fog bog took a little time to display, but you can find details easily and incorporate them into their designs. They've also set the path to the plants and my symbols, so we can go straight to where they are taking the trouble of developing their own symbols, giving them a name sometimes and sometimes not. And if we go into the tree area, can you see these are the trees that they've developed, not part of the gCADPlus set, but they're ones that they determined work well in their environment. So I hope you can see that they've tuned gCADPlus. They've also, let me just float the custom toolbar. They commonly use the calculator, they commonly use the match properties tool and editing a plant list and highlighting those entities that have extended data. So they customize the environment, and to do that they go to Workspace and they load a workspace. The design studio is called Spare Thoughts, so they load a workspace which loads appropriate toolbars and other entities into their environment. So they're trying to make gCADPlus work the way they want to work rather than the standard gCADPlus way.